Hi strangers! We are going to go around the charity shops today, and it's quite late on, and it's after the school run, but we're going to look around the shops to see if we can find anything second-hand for the house. So curtains, mirrors, anything we can find basically. So yeah, let's go shopping. Of course, we always look out for goth things as well. Yeah, let's go bargain hunting today.
Strangers, welcome to Star Ravens. Gothic Eternity, 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 Gothic Eternity.
Yes, it's charity shopping today. I've been so excited to get out and about, and yeah, let's go in the charity shop here and see what we can find. Today we're looking at furniture or anything that we could get away with painting black for our goth DIY. We're doing our whole house, and so I need lots of things. So let's have a poke around and see what we can find. First of all, I spotted these rugs over in the corner here, and I wondered if I could get away with any of them in my house. I'm pulling up all the carpet, so I'm gonna need lots of rugs, but all of them were too colourful, sadly. So we are looking for other goth bits as well. I'm always making DIY things, and we have Gothmas on the way, so it doesn't hurt to give some of these bits and pieces a little look over to see if I can make any of them into like Gothmas decorations or anything else I'd like to make. There was lots of like little trinket things, but this is the only thing I could find looked a little bit, I don't know, different, alternative, and yeah. I haven't been too lucky when I go charity shopping. I find it really hard to find anything I could use. These I thought were really cute. Not sure what they are though. I'd love to know if you know the make maybe, or what exactly these are. But they had like cute little pictures on. Right, first of all, we found this like bureau here. It was £75, and you know, we could paint this black, but I'm not sure how I would fit it into my house, so probably wouldn't work. Also, I need lots of fabrics as well. I need curtains and cushions and all sorts of things, so we're having a little look to see what materials and things they have here, but sadly it didn't look like they had any curtains, and I'm after black curtains and lots of things. Did have lots of sofas in here. I'm not after a sofa currently, but before I give them a little look, and also the mirrors were back here as well that I wanted to look at. This cupboard was £20, this little shelf unit, so not a bad price, but I believe it's made of the stuff like plastic over the top of it, so really hard to paint. They had lots of like Christmas scenes here, which I thought I could make goth somehow, which I thought would be quite fun. And here's the mirrors. So we have lots of mirrors here. They had loads of beautiful big oval like Victorian style mirrors last time we come. So I was very excited. I was thinking I might be able to pick one up, but it didn't seem like they had anything like it. They had some ones that had like pipe around the edges that are very loose. I'm not sure what that's about. But they did have separate little mirrors on their own as well. I could make my own frame, I think. And I'd love to give it a go. I always wanted to. I keep saying I'm going to, but I never have yet. But one day we might give that a shot. And it had this little sliding like display cabinet here. That was £40. This black cat here I thought was oh, very classy. Okay, let's have a little look at the black clothes here and see if anything new's in here. Last time I came in here it was near enough the same stuff. So I was hoping to find something a bit different. I did really like this like leatherish looking shirt. It was large and £8. They had this really nice like blouse with like white around the sleeves, and but I didn't like the dots on it. That's what put me off. Not a lot in my size, mainly size like 12 and 10. I did have something here that was velvet. Of course, I need to check it out. I love velvet. It's one of my favourite materials to wear. So warm and so soft. So we had like a very long blouse dressy thing here. That was £12.50. And then I found this like Day of the Dead like dress. Looked like it was some fancy dress, costume material. I think polyester, £4.50, size 6. So yeah, there's nothing in my size, which sucks. They had a few black skirts in here, but again, nothing I could see myself wearing. Another little set of drawers here. I thought this would paint up black very well, but then I saw the price, £125, and one of the little drawer openers at the front was broken, and I don't think I could find them on the same either. I could replace all of them, but £125, quite a lot second hand. And then this really cute little table, I thought I could use this, but that was £175 as well. So yeah, the prices weren't so cheap in here today for furniture, and I was a bit shocked about it, to be honest. Okay, so there's a few black t-shirts and things here, so we had a little look through that as well. And they had this like netted thing. I love these kind of things to wear underneath clothes. It was £5, so not a bad price. A Dalmatian shirt, flowers, and yeah, just nothing that I liked at all. I did really like this shirt here, but it was too small for me, sadly. And yeah, don't seem to have much luck in clothes in these little shops here, and it's a shame because I love buying second hand. Oh, look at this hat, that's a cool one. I had this lovely little dress here. Quick look at the books over here. Lots of little games and puzzles. I'd love to know, do you collect games or puzzles? I know lots of people collect puzzles, and I do really love playing games. So I'd love to know, do you collect either of them? And what's your favourite book you're reading at the moment? There was this cute little chair as well that was £12. So I had a good look at it. It was a bit damaged. I would have to replace the seating and that. And then I saw this cute little like goth unicorn here on the back shelf back here. And yeah, I did have a lovely chat with the lady about it, and we found out it was from a small business, so that was really lovely. Okay, so we're going to walk up to the next one, and yeah, I'll take you out in the dark. I can't believe how dark and how early it is getting lately. And yeah, I believe it's 4 o'clock at this time, but look how dark it is already. And yeah, it's definitely getting to them cooler months again. I really love walking when it's dark outside, and because I don't really get to do it very often. Being a mum for so many years, you don't really go out late at night, and when it starts to get a bit darker in the winter, it's quite fun. Okay, let's go and see if we can find another shop. Of course, I had to glare through the window at all these delicious looking cakes on the way past. We can't eat these, sadly. Sadly, these are vegetarian, and I think they don't have egg, but they still have milk or something like that. So that was a bit depressing. I can look though. I can look. Okay, so we do have more shops to go into. Next is the British Heart Foundation. This one I normally get very excited because it's like a lot of stuff in this shop, and it's normally one of the places I find the most luckiest if I go shopping. And so yeah, let's have a little look around and see what we can find in here. First of all, starting off with some black t-shirts. I found a Kylie t-shirt and also a Mickey Mouse t-shirt. So prices were quite good as well for only £2, but it's nothing that I would wear. I am also looking around for a Christmas jumper for my boy, because obviously they have lots of Christmas stuff at school, so it's always fun to pick up a new jumper. I normally buy second-hand Christmas jumpers for the kids because obviously they grow so quickly and there's no point buying a new one every year. So we did have more hats. I don't know why it seems to be the thing today, and I'm not too sure what I think of this one. I can't imagine it, like maybe a whimsy goth outfit would look nice with this hat. But yeah, we are still looking to see what we can find, and yeah, it's mainly all the Christmas stuff out, which I'm not really happy about. I'm still very grouchy about how close Christmas is now. And yeah, let's look around at some more things. So they did have some like newer t-shirts here, they look near enough new. And I found this one. So we have a Mickey's Halloween Trick or Treat Candy and Co t-shirt with sweet scares and sugary surprises, which I thought was really cute. I don't normally like Mickey Mouse, but if it's to do with Halloween, I like it more. That was £5, so the prices in here are pretty good right now. But I thought this was cute with the little bats and stars on it. They still had a medieval king costume here, I think probably from Halloween. And I found this little doggy with little bats. And I can't help, I always go for the Halloween looking stuff in shops if I can find them. This was only £3, which is quite cheap for this shop. And I wondered if you could take the little headband off or anything, but you couldn't, it was stuck on. So yeah. Also there were some little gloves as well in here. They looked new, they were new, and yeah, they were too small for any of my kids. And in here they had some hairbands and little bits and pieces. Also they had a teddy gummy bear. And a killer size box of cereal by the looks of it. Don't know what this is from, but okay. I had a quick look at the books in here just to see if there's anything that was worth reading. I had a Treasure Island and some little cat slippers. Lots of how to bake books here, but nothing that interested me at all. They had some black shoes in here as well, a very small size, and they were £10. I don't think I'd wear these myself. I'm so fussy when it comes down to shoes. I love my shoes big, chunky and platform. I'd love to know what kind of shoes do you prefer to wear, and yeah, it'd be interesting to find out. They had some little hair bands in this pot here. I like these sunglasses with the dark and the inside of the silver rims. They had a couple of black jackets in here, and I had this one. I thought it was very unique. I had this like kind of belt detailing around the middle and then like a little brooch on it. And yeah, I like different things like this, so I wondered how much it cost. £6. Not a bad price. I don't know what I'd do with that kind of thing though if I got it. I am still looking for something for patches. They had this big bread bin. I've always wanted my own bread bin, but this one did have a couple of chips on the top, and I think that would really wind me up. You could probably fix it pretty easy with a bit of nail varnish. But yeah, I'm not too sure about it. I think if we got mice in our kitchen again this year, then I would definitely get one. I've just been storing my bread in the fridge, to be quite honest with you, just because it stays fresher longer. And yeah, that's what I've been doing. So they did have some mugs in here, but nothing that was great. More Christmas stuff. A big clock. A little jewelry box. I was really excited. I love the ones that have anything inside that dance or a music box. So we had a little look inside and there was none in here. I was very surprised. I thought there was going to be a ballerina or something inside. There's a cute little black dish as well. I thought this was really cute. I could see like jewelry in there or something. And I wonder what was down here. They normally have quite interesting things down here. They had a tissue box, but sadly it was white, so no good for us. And they had like picture frames back here and things. Picture frames have gone up in price for some reason, so I'm always looking in charity shops to see if I can find any like cool cheap ones. And I think it was £5. Yes, £5. So not a bad price. Okay, moving on to the black clothing, and they didn't have too much in here. I did quite like this. It had pockets, and pockets always come in handy. It was £8. I never like any of the shoes in these shops. Then we had some ribbons with some dangly crystals off them, very interesting. All the clothes seemed very small in sections in this shop today. It did have some like costume wear as well, and some fancy dresses and sparkly dresses ready for the Christmas season. Lots of stick-on nails. And again, more of the Christmas stuff. Oh no, not a gonk. Go away, gonk. Curse you, smelly little gonk. Okay, so definitely nothing in this section for us. And yeah, let's go, shall we? Bit depressing, couldn't find anything. And yeah, it's a pull door, not a push door. Okay, fingers crossed we can find something in this one. They have lots of Christmas stuff in here, as you can see. I did have a little look to see if I could find my son a jumper. And yeah, it's probably the only like Christmas thing I'll be looking for this year. I'm always trying to find him something a bit different as well. I think last year he had like a Santa Claus dabbing or something. It was quite funny. So yeah, we always go for funny ones or ridiculous ones or something with a different character on. Okay, what have we got up here? Some little purses, and they seem to have lots of skirts in still, considering it is near enough winter now. Lots of colourful stuff. There's quite a few handbags. I'm not a very handbaggy girl. I love to have one handbag and just continuously wear it till it dies. I do have a couple of backups, but only small ones in case I go out anywhere. But yeah, I only keep one main bag. I did love how I found Nightmare on Elm Street in here, and it's really cool case. I don't collect any DVDs or Blu-rays or anything because I just think it takes up too much space, but I love seeing the little cases when I go out and about. And yeah. Also, we had the Halloween trilogy in here as well. There's been a lot more movies out since then. Couldn't see any other horror movies here. And they did have a few like pairs of men's shoes in here, but they were all really bad. Nothing for the home at all. I thought my son might like the Mario Kart set up here, because you know that Gothmas is coming. I do like to get a little present, not anything too much, something they can do on Christmas Day. Or Yule, because we celebrate Yule mainly, and we like to do gifts on that day at home and save Christmas for the grandparents. They had a little basket of little dolls here. And I thought this was really cool. I had a little latch and hook kit. I've always wanted one of these. I did have one a very long time ago, but I would love to get into something like this again. And yeah, it just looks fun. I had some playing cards in here. I thought they were different because the packet was quite colourful, but it wasn't. I need this for my life right now. For real, I just want to rub all my mistakes out and start again. But it's lovely to come out shopping today. Another picture frame back here, that was £3. Yeah, for some reason I just couldn't seem to find anything that I wanted to get at all. And it gets quite frustrating because I just want to get a few bits and find some bargains. I picked up this random game, a game of heroes, lies and unfortunate fish. And I thought it was a bit peculiar. A little more conversation. Amazing. This really weird puzzle with these skeletons on the front of it. So yeah, just random stuff down here. And here's some elves. And then I found some little crystal necklaces, which I thought were cute. £6 each, though is quite expensive for this kind of thing. Some scarves. Some woolly hats. I'm always looking for black hats, but all these had writing on, and yeah, I didn't like any of them. Let's get out of here. We have some Yuletide trees. It's quite nice to see all the freshly cut trees out in the street. Kind of feel sad for them at the same time though. Okay, we're walking up to the furniture charity shop next. It's a charity shop which sells just furniture. So yeah, let's go up there and check it out and find out what's inside. First of all, let's check this one out. And there's also a Grinch in the window, so there's a sign. Okay, quick look at the Christmas jumpers for my son. So we have a Grinch one here. These ones are all new, and I believe they have like a big selection. Can you remember last time we come in here, they had like brand new t-shirts for certain set price and jumpers and hoodies and things. So they still had them in here, but they've changed them all over to Christmas ones. So yeah, you can still buy new jumpers for a good price. They had some little ribbon earrings. They had these little plastic plants in here. I am looking for some plants. I don't know whether to get fake ones or real ones. I'd like to get real ones, but I always seem to kill them. And I like this one because it had like twirly bits in it. Then I found some necklaces back here. And there was an owl. Not sure what these were. Lots of puzzles and things in here. This I thought was really cute. So there's a little game here called Enchanted Forest. I've had pretty bad luck when I've brought second-hand games. Normally I've had pieces missing, and it's very upsetting. But yeah, this one looked really interesting. And it was only £2.50, so not a bad price at all. A little box. A little thing of buttons, very pastel colours. A tiny little fairy. That was £3. Yep, still nothing though. I had some dolls in here as well. Had some teddies. I would have normally picked this guy up, but I've had no time to do any extra teddy bears. I did try, and I kind of messed a few up. But yeah, I just haven't had the time for them, sadly. Not at the moment, not with the house the way it is. And then we found some rod sticks so you can play air drums. Never seen them in a charity shop before, they're quite fun to see. Small little bits and pieces here, all for Christmas. And yeah, I definitely won't be buying these. Another elf. Everywhere. Some black decorations. Okay, a little look at the clothes. It's just, there was hardly anything black in this store. We had this see-through top that was quite pretty, and that was £10. And something purple and velvet. But yeah, nothing really exciting. This I thought was quite pretty, it's crushed velvet. And this was £10 as well. Groomed and wonderful. There's some black clothes here as well, but again, I really didn't see too much stuff. All in very, very small sizes again. Quick little look at the coats in here. I had this really beautiful velvet jacket that I really liked with silver buttons. And that was, oh, I can't see the price of that one. £6.40, I think. Not a bad price at all. A velvet dress with massive bows on the sleeves. Like, not little ones, huge ones. Okay, so I think we're done here as well.
Gothmas is coming. Krampus is too. The darkness is here. It's where we belong.
Gothmas gifts, Gothmas cheer, Gothmas, Gothmas, where Gothmas belong.
Gothmas is coming. Gothmas.
So yes, we looked around some charity shops, didn't find anything, sadly, again, which sucks. I will have to try it up the other end of town next time. I was hoping to go in this charity shop right here. This one has all the furniture and all the home stuff in it, so I was hoping to get in there and to yeah, have a look, but sadly it's shut early. It is dark and cold, so that's probably why. Thank you so much for coming along to today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed what we saw. It was a bit of fun still got out of the house, it was some exercise, so yes, there we go. There is our shop complete and a bit pants, and we'll see you next time. And please don't forget to be weird, to be yourself, and to be different, because otherwise you're boring. Bye.
Strangers, welcome to Starhaven. Be weird, be yourself, be different. Strangers, welcome to Starhaven.
Gothic Eternity.